Okay, so before we get to the remaining Daedra quests, it was requested that I show how to join the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, so I'm going to demo that real quickly. So, to join the Thieves Guild, all you have to do is find a couple of NPCs and try to pickpocket them. Just find them, attempt to pickpocket. You probably aren't going to succeed because pickpocketing in this game stinks. And even if it didn't stink, you only get like a couple of gold pieces anyways. But it looks like the guards are on me. But I have to find one of the guards and start pickpocketing them too. Okay, there we go. That should be plenty. You need to pick like 10 pockets. Here comes the halt train. And to join the Dark Brotherhood, yeah, it should come as no surprise that to join the Dark Brotherhood, you have to kill people. These knights probably count, but I'm not sure. But in any case, I will probably murder a couple of NPCs as well. Just go out into the streets and start slaughtering. There's one. There's two. All NPCs die in one hit, by the way. If you don't mind the reputation drop, you can also use this to grind up gold and such. Because, of course, you know, you can take all of the guards' weapons and items and sell them all. They've got gold on them too. Anyhow, I think that should be enough, so let's get out of here. Alrighty then, so now that we've committed a sufficient number of crimes, we just need to teleport someplace else. Just anywhere. And if we travel for a little while, we should get letters from the guilds. Yeah, here it is. There's one. Let's see whose it is. It is from the Brotherhood. The Dark Brotherhood has been watching you. You've slain without sanction several times. You must now join us or be counted as our foe. Travel to Kirkhart Wood in Daggerfall and see somebody who will give you further instructions. Okay, let's go. I hope I get the letter from the Thieves Guild too. But in case I don't, you know, I'm sure both quests are largely similar anyways. So, we need to ask around for that NPC. Hopefully word of our little murder spree hasn't spread too far. Oh jeez, come on. Alright, so here's the building with our contact from the Dark Brotherhood in it. Seems appropriate. It appears to be a alchemical place. The Dark Brotherhood people usually hang out in the tops of buildings. So would this be him? Yes, it is. You've proven you can kill with a blade. I hope that doesn't change if you decided to use a blunt weapon. The Brotherhood does not tolerate rogue assassins. You must either join us or be marked for death. The Brotherhood will initiate you as a full member if you take this snake venom and place it in the wine decanter of somebody in the Ashwing residence of Aldpath Hall. You have 17 days to do this and report to another guy in Lamley Field. The blessings of Methala upon you, Erica. Yeah, see? Told you that thing about Methala was true. Alrighty then, so we just got to plant poison in somebody's wine. That is actually an interesting way to kill somebody. You know, I could just cut their throats out, but you know. So we needed to go to, what was it? The location was Aldpath Hall. Alrighty then. Wow, it's on that teensy little island part of Daggerfall. That's interesting. So we just need to find... Hello. An enemy? Well, my reputation with the region is... Oh, hello! It's just somebody trying to take the totem from me. It was probably, like... Who could it have been? There's probably a note on him. No note, but he's got a lot of items. Alright, let's find an NPC. We need to know the building location. Where are all the NPCs? There's like nobody here. Never seen a town so dead before. Do we just go in a building and come back out? Does that fix it? Oh, okay, here we go. You've got to ask for a general. Oh, good, I got it. Not too far either. This building, yes. Alright, so what we have to do is... What's going on here? What is going on here? A spell sword? Where did that come from? Okay, I know enemies come after you as soon as you have the totem, but geez. Let's see. Alright. So all you have to do is find the little vial and pick it up. You will automatically put the poison in front of the NPC if they happen to be in the same room. Go figure. And then, do you just drop it in here? I don't think you just drop it. Do you just... I think you do just drop it in the room. This is the hard part, because you don't actually know if you've completed the objective or not. I think you just drop it in the room. Because I don't see any container that you would put it inside. This house is pretty small. So anyhow, assuming that is the correct way to do it, I haven't looked up this quest in ages. We go to Lamley Field. Enemies nearby, are you kidding? You've got to be kidding me. Let's get out of town. Because I don't want to deal with this. There we go. Lamley Dairy? No. Lamley Field. Much better. Alright. There, I got it. Okay. Wow. So this is the building where the contact is going to be. Let's head upstairs. Upstairs. You do have an upstairs, right? These shops are weird. Oh, hello. This is the contact, actually. Stricken with sudden heart failure. Shown you can kill with care, not just with a bared blade. You are now a full member of the Dark Brotherhood. Anytime you enter a town, you will know automatically if there are any guild buildings there. It is customary for the novice to receive payment of a single gold coin for his first sanctioned death. Here is yours. Thanks, buddy. So now, if we go outside, now that we're a member of the guild, where's the door? I always forget where the door is. There it is. So I don't think there will be one in this town particularly. But now, if we go to, for instance, Daggerfall, there should be one in Daggerfall. And, just look around for a little bit here. Yeah, here it is. You can see that we now have the Dark Brotherhood headquarters in every town marked on our map. The same thing pretty much happens with the Thieves Guild. You will be contacted by them, you'll be asked to steal one item from a particular home. You take the item, you take it to the guild headquarters, they give you a single coin, and then you'll see where the Thieves Guild headquarters are. All of them have quest givers, etc., all the other services that they normally provide. Let's go ahead and see what's inside the Brotherhood's guild building. There it is right there, I think. Looks pretty inconspicuous, am I right? So when we get inside, there will be Dark Brotherhood NPCs. You've got this guy who's the trainer, and they have that. You can steal from them, I think. Or can you just take it? I guess you can just take it. Really weird. They have a potion shop. Of course, you need to be a certain rank in order to use it. This guy will make potions for you. This is one of the few guilds that lets you do that. And there's this little kid here inside the Dark Brotherhood building for some reason. Maybe he's secretly a 1,000-year-old vampire. And this guy whose head is in the building is, I think, the Spy Master. The Spy Master is a guy that they have at the Thieves Guild in Dark Brotherhood who basically gives you a bunch of information for free. I don't see the quest giver anywhere, which is strange. Maybe he's on the second floor. Oh yeah, here he is. Okay. So quests naturally involve killing people. A renegade mage needs an accounting fast. Interested? No. So that's how you join the Dark Brotherhood. It's similar for the Thieves Guild. And yeah, just wanted to show that before we move on with the remaining Daedra quests. Welcome back to Daggerfall. We're finally going to be done with Daedra summoning quests in this video. Today is the 20th of Sun's Dusk. That is the summoning day of a familiar name, Daedric Prince Mehrunes Dagon. Now, Mehrunes Dagon is a familiar name to anyone who's played Elder Scrolls 4 because he was the antagonist of that game. I didn't even know he could talk. Well, he talks in a bit of broken English here. And he promises us the Mehrunes Razor if we kill somebody for him. And so we shall. Ruins of Morford Manor. Kill Frost Daedra there. A Frost Daedra, huh? You want to kill one of your own? You're not going to kill someone who will permanently stay dead? Mr. Mehrunes Dagon. 9 Mundal Nights. Dagon waits. So, what was the location again? So it's in my memory, Ruins of Morford Manor. Okay. Kind of interesting that Mehrunes Dagon doesn't give any of his worshippers the Mehrunes Razor in Elder Scrolls 4. Might have helped him actually succeed in conquering Tamriel. Anyhow. Ruins of Morford. There we are. Morford Manor. Ah, it's foggy again. Might be difficult to find the dungeon entrance, but as long as we just, move forward, we should see it somewhere. Maybe it's around here? No. Okay, where could the dungeon entrance be? Oh, not in the water, that's for sure. I hate the fog in Daggerfall because it does a good job of hiding whatever it is you're supposed to be looking for. Like when you travel here and you can't find the dungeon entrance, because of all of the, if the music changes, that means you've gone way too far. Alright, so let's, cast this. Maybe we can, figure this out. There's another rock here, there's some more rocks. It looks like a doorway. It's a doorway. There it is, that's the entrance. Jeez. You see how annoying the fog can be? Alright, we're looking for a Frost Daedra. For once, we're not killing a human. Technically, we're not killing anything because Daedra never stay dead. They just respawn in whatever their master's plane of oblivion is. Which is probably the reason Mehrunes Dagon wants to eventually conquer Tamriel anyways. Because why would you want to rule over a place where no changes that you make stick, right? That guy fell down. He's not dead, though. Ooh, This one has a magic shirt. Alrighty, we'll just loot all of the corpses here. Hey, a Daedric sword. Ah, it's too heavy. I'm carrying way too many powerful artifacts and stuff. I certainly have collected just a ton of weapons, equipment, artifacts. Okay, you know what? That does it. I've got to deposit some of the stuff. The entrance is, should not be far from here. There it is. This is the wagon. Open it up, and in go all of the artifacts I've collected up to this point, because holding them in my inventory just makes no sense. Alright, this was the room, wasn't it? There you are. And I'm also carrying way too much money. It's probably going to be time for a trip back to the bank, because I don't think I've even exhausted that one letter of credit that I've had since the start. Well, I've exhausted one of the letters of credit. Let's see here. Nope. Still 400,000 gold left on it. Amazing, huh? I'll take that. It looks like a nice clothing item. Now then, where would our Frostadra be? Surely not, further down. Another Daedric weapon. That's why they're inflicting so much damage to me now that I think about it. They've inflicted well over 300 points of damage so far. There's an enemy nearby, darn it. And the reason they're doing so much damage is that the weapon that they have in their inventory... Oh, hello. The weapon that they have in their inventory actually does affect the damage output that they do. Actually, that's another advantage of being a werewolf, come to think of it, because werewolves can't be harmed by iron or steel, and like 99% of the enemies in the game use that. At least in the early parts. King Gortwog says you are an untrustworthy Nord. I am to kill you and take him the totem. Wow. I didn't expect that to happen. I didn't expect that to happen either. Gortwog sent me a letter, so I assumed that he wouldn't send lackeys after me, but I guess he does send lackeys after all if you take too long, or I've done something completely horrible and caused him to hate me forever. What could I have done? Was it the quest from Malakoff, maybe? Nah, it couldn't have been. I can look it up later, or maybe my rep with him is just too low. We've kind of been stringing him along this entire playthrough, just like getting him to pull favors for us, and like he hasn't gotten a single thing in return. Of course, it's always possible for you to give him the totem in the end. Let's see here. But we have business to take care of first. Was there nothing else in there? Maybe there's another doorway on the way up through the elevator shaft. The answer to that is yes. Okay, so we will take the elevator back down, jump off. Where could the enemy have gone? I thought there was one here. Oh. Maybe this wasn't, maybe there was nothing there after all. Do we look down this way? I'm confused. I'm really confused. Where haven't we gone yet? So we're in the elevator room. I guess there was nothing to that elevator room after all. Whee! Ouch. Fall damage does like nothing to me. Have you seen how many hit points I have? Over 500. Okay, so we've been in here. Down into the west. That enemy's new. Oh my goodness, I'm almost dead. How did I not notice I'm almost dead? How do they unload so much damage onto me? This is nuts. Well, there was 2 of them, so that might have something to do with it. That enemy didn't see me. Oh, a switch. Huh? An elevator, I suppose. That switch doesn't really move, though. Whoa! Oh, great. I didn't learn my lesson from last time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, then. So we're doing this again, I see. Huh. Maybe we can find that frost danger from here. Just gotta be careful not to go out of bounds. I don't really see it, though. Oh, geez. Do you see this? There's water. It's this water room layout, you see? Great. If the quest target winds up underwater, I'm gonna be so ticked. Well, I don't see him from here, so I guess we have no choice. Teleport! Whoa, whoa, whoa! There it was. What do you know? Well, now that's him dealt with. Let's see if it was anywhere close to where we were. Well, of course, pieces of the map have been revealed now that we've run around like nuts. You would have had to go through one of these things. Or I would have had to, anyway. These enemies are really getting tough. Ooh, ooh, what have we here? Orcish right pauldron. Is that better than what we have? Oh, most certainly. I'll take it. So much money and items. Okay. That's enough running around. We're out of here. And now to find out where our worshipper is. It is Stokehead, the White Dungeon. Stokehead Hollow. Stokehead Hollow. Well, that was a bit of an interesting dungeon crawl. Ah, the fog is still out, I see. Sometimes I think I should pick better days to do these quests on. Local no, not temple. I want taverns. The White Dungeon. Oh boy. Actually, you can. I haven't really done this, but you can use the info button here to figure out what's in all of these houses. You can do this. Just click anywhere, and you'll. Why are there 2 now? There's 2 of them? Okay, that's gotta be a bug. There's 3 of them? Oh dear. I think I found a bug. Okay. That was mildly amusing, but let's head down to the south western part of town and just oh, you know what's actually really silly now that I think about it? You know how when you're in a dungeon you're only allowed to access the wagon at the dungeon entrance? Well, if you can teleport, how does the wagon teleport with you? Oh jeez, that's I just thought up another stupid question. This is the one. The White Dungeon. Door. Thank you. I understand you successfully corrected one of Mehrunes Dagon's strange children. Excellent. Well, here's the Mehrunes Razor as you were promised. Enjoy it. I don't think that we'll meet again. Goodbye. Okay. The Mehrunes Razor. The Dark Brotherhood has coveted this ebony dagger for generations. It's an ebony dagger! This mythical artifact is capable of slaying any creature instantly. Victims of the Razor must save versus magic or be slain. History does not record any bearers of Mehrunes Razor. However, 80 years ago, the Dark Brotherhood was decimated by a vicious internal power struggle. It is suspected that the Razor was involved. Yeah. So the gimmick to the Mehrunes Razor is that every time you hit somebody with it, they die instantly. However, the amount of damage you inflict is subtracted from the weapon's durability. So be very careful or you might end up breaking it very quickly. It's not a weapon you want to abuse. You want to save it for when you need it. And, of course, knowing me, I typically don't need it. I mean, look at this. I've got every Daedric artifact in existence. And then some. Actually, I'm still missing one of the artifacts. So what we should do is after I take a quick trip to the bank to deposit all of this stuff, well, all of the money I got for all of this stuff, look at all of this stuff. It's a lot of stuff. So we will travel to the nearest bank, deposit all of our money, and then make one final trip to the Mages Guild. Alright, we're back. It's time for the final Daedra quest, the 20th of Evening Star. That is the summoning day for Molag Bal. Or is it Bull with an O? It's an A here, so I'm going with Bal. Yeah! This is the guy I was thinking of when we summoned Malakoth. He's green. Molag Bal is the antagonist of Elder Scrolls Online. So if you ever wanted to see what Molag Bal is all about, play that game. Or just read the plot. Because, you know, I don't really recommend Elder Scrolls Online from what I've seen. I haven't played it. Anyhow, a simple assassination for which you will be awarded with the Mace of Molag Bal. Then we can see if you're ready for real power. Does this sound agreeable? Okay. We thought it would appeal to you. Who's we? Whatever. Your target is a mage named such and such, this infernal Spark Caster. Spark Caster, huh? Has been invoking our name. Okay, so clearly Molag Bal is in this game one of those guys who refers to himself with plural pronouns for some reason. Let's see here. Look for the mage in our laboratory. Castle Necromoghan! Not again! Castle Necromoghan again! Ah! That's 4 times! Come on! Molag Bal! Sending me to the same dungeon again. You like making me suffer now, do you? You know, actually, this guy is actually said to be the source of all vampires, according to Elder Scrolls V. So, yeah. Now, none of this surprises me. Castle Necromoghan again! Okay then, I'll do it one more time, just for you. Castle Necromoghan again! I have explored that dungeon so many times, I could map it out. Like, maybe I should do this in a different region, just so it can't give me Castle Necromoghan. Alright then. Here it is again, the same non-castle that I've gone into 4 times in this LP. And I'm sorry if I overreacted a little, but oh my god, 4 times now? Oh jeez. Maybe it'll give me the same quest location too. The one near the entrance. Just down this way, past that same skeleton, and in this... past this room with the Vampire Ancient. Man, I'm losing it. I'm so losing it. Past this vampire. who had a bra for some reason. Up these stairs. And, more vampires. What in the world is this? How is that a bra? Maybe it is kind of a bra. I wouldn't know because I don't wear bras. And this room is just gonna be full of vampires who keep trying to hit me with their spells, and it just does nothing to me because I'm just gonna steal all of their pants and all of their clothes. Why is there so much women's clothes? I can't see if these are female vampires, but like, I don't know why I picked up that random junk. This is, oh look, a map to a dungeon that this game could have sent me to, but it had to pick Castle Necromoghan yet again. And there's one more vampire for the road. These Daedric princes really like Castle Necromoghan. It's like, what is it about this? Are they looking for more scandalous letters or something? Because you know, if there was one more castle dungeon of this type, then hold on, what's that noise? I don't know what that noise is, but I'm not looking up there again. The target it could have been in those rooms, actually. But, oh, is this it? Wow, one shot and he's dead. And, oh boy, there's a scrap of paper there. What could be in this one? Is it going to be another one of those alternate paths? It's the same room. This quest target was in the same room as the last one was. Remember in the last video it was in the room with all the skeletons that I backstabbed? I tried to backstab. I guess that didn't count. The same room in the same dungeon with the same enemies. Everything in this game just wants to do the same thing over and over. I'm glad I'm ending this, but I almost want to see how many more times a quest in Daggerfall will send me to Castle Necromoghan. Okay. Enough screaming. What does this say? A map showing the location of the Jowl, marked with a jail. Excuse me, it's British spelling again. What is with the British spelling? Bethesda is an American company. I don't get this. Remind that guy to lay in supplies, indications that Molag Bal has detected me. Okay. Well, we've killed the guy. Will going to this location do anything? I might just have to look up the quest. Yeah, after the thing with Nocturne's quest, it's clear that I have to, look this up. So, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and it turns out the note was important. If you leave the mage alive for more than 3 minutes, he actually teleports to that dungeon instantly. So you have to find him in the new dungeon and kill him there. Oddly enough, he does not teleport a second time, but no matter. That would have been very annoying if I weren't able to kill people instantly. That's a good place to test out Mehrune's razor, come to think of it. Okay, so, New Tower, the Crimson Dungeon. Yeah. New Tower. Hopefully there's a Mage's Guild here, because I forgot to set the anchor. Go me. Oh, it's right there in front of me. Perfect. So, let's find a person. That's done. Anchor set. And we will just have to look at the map. Okay, good. It's not that far. So ready to be done with these quests. They keep sending me to the same dungeon over and over. It's a tavern this time instead of a library, so you can pretty much do this anywhere. You'd be hard-pressed to find a region with no tavern. Yeah, here we go. The Mace of Molag Bal. Also known as the Vampire's Mace, the Mace of Molag Bal drains his victims of spell points and gives them to the bearer. If the victim has no spell points, he is drained of strength, which is also transferred to the wielder. Using the Mace of Molag Bal can actually give its bearer more spell points or more strength than he would have fully rested. However, these bonus points are temporary. Molag Bal has been quite free with his artifact. There are many legends about the mace. It seems to be a favorite for vanquishing mad wizards. Wow. So somebody with 0 spell points or like no magical talent could use this to build up their spell points in order to be able to cast something. If you're going for a no magic playthrough, I suppose that would be very important. Anyhow, that completes our collection of Daedric artifacts. I don't intend to collect the non-Daedric artifacts because who cares? You can really only get one without advancing very far in a knightly order or something. But that's all the Daedric quests, which means we are going to finish this game once and for all next video, where we tackle the final dungeon and hand over the totem to somebody. So until then, I'm Mehrunes225, and I hate Castle Necromoghan. 1 star on Yelp.